This is Pipe. We're doing a walkthrough of your classroom. What are your students doing today?
Well, this is Matt and Tyler, and they had an assignment on a Wikispace that we were using. We're Canada and U.S. relations. Okay, so if you want, are they on? Yes. Animoto, and choose this particular program.
Because it was fast and it actually engages people in doing it because they get to watch it, and this was actually good fun for me and Matt
So it's
to do it.
cool. So it's fun. Nice. Thank you very much. If we walk over here, we'll see these are Jackie and Perez. And what are you working on?
We're working on a news report on the Olympics.
On the Olympics. And do you have something specific for the Olympics that you're doing?
We're going to be talking about some athletes.
Notice that you made a web here.
Yes. These are our ideas so far.
Your ideas, and you're specifically talking about athletes?
Yeah, athletes and some medals and things that happened on the past few weeks.
Special things? Nice. Thanks, girls. Okay. Notice that you have an iPod. What are you working on the iPod with?
Searching Canada's relationship to USA.
Nice. And were you using information that were provided for a little bit from the Wikispace? Good. And I noticed that you're on the wiki here. Is this the wiki that you're using where you picked your project? And what project did you pick?
Canada and U.S. connection.
And I noticed that we have a guest teacher in the classroom right now. What is it that you're doing?
I am helping to mark some of the QAO assignments that the kids have done a great job on and giving them some feedback on their work.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Here we have Leah and Cassandra. And what is it that you've worked on today?
Canada's relationships with the United States.
Excellent. And why did you choose this project?
I thought it would be fun.
You thought it would be fun. Okay, that seems to be a common theme about fun. Thank you. Okay. And we have Cor doing a blog or okay, you're working on your blog based on it. Nice. I look forward to reading it. Thanks, Nick. Our classroom has a small room attached. We share this with about 3 other classrooms, and here students are working on a reading program with Kathy Cassidy's class in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan through Ripple Reader. What are you working on?
I'm the freedom byway of the railroad.
Okay, so the Underground Railroad. Here the student is showing how she uses an assistive technology program called Premiere, one that our district has recently licensed. And she is using one of the features that allow the text to be read to her so that she can identify her own errors and self-correct. And it's reading it out loud. Wow. What a great tool that is, eh, Haley? Explain what it is that you're working on.
I'm working on connections to our world, like mapping, it's called mapping.
What do we have over here? Here Sarah's showing us how she's using Google Docs to share and collaborate her work. I'd have to say probably one of my favorite tools for teaching and collaborating and letting students share work. Amazing. Love it.
And what it's we're writing down all the main ideas of some of it and some of it's parts.
So why Glendale? Why
I
did you
still
pick
find it
Glendale, Arizona?
mind-blowing that my students and I can network and learn from people across the world. I know that we did this, 20 years ago when I was in elementary school through the mail, but there's something pretty special about seeing an Australian woman here, Jenny Ashby, telling my students about where she lives and about the iPod Touch program that's being implemented in her classroom. Students being able to communicate with others using iPods, students being able to research and really understand where they're coming from. Here, Jen Dayenberg in Alberta and I were having our students practice math. Regardless of time zones, the kids were able to have a lot of fun. Ontario.
From Newfoundland. Crystal was in Newfoundland for 3 weeks this summer.
Sorry.
6 little dinosaurs jumping off a peak. Archaeopteryx dove into.
So I'm not sure if it's about technology, if it's about computers or smart boards.
It sure does help, but I think what it's really about is it's risk taking, letting kids make some choices, letting kids have fun. I've really found that when the kids are enjoying themselves and feeling connected and worthwhile, they learn.